That's why they get to be happy. She gets to be happy, all right? And some men have figured this out, and they get to be married a long time. You ever talk to a man that's been married a long time? Ask him what's the key to his marriage. He'll tell you, happy wife, happy life. That nigga don't say nothing about honesty. You've never talked to your grandfather and he'd be like, keep it real with a young blood. They love that shit.
Two G's, two G's, two G's.
All right, man, so what's going on? This your guy, Chase Johnson, AKA 5-1 CJ, back at you with another video. And I also just had a conversation, me and my guys sitting down with a couple bottles of tequila having conversations about being men and being in relationships. And, you know, they're both married, I'm divorced, so I listen to them a lot, but we both have the same mentality when it comes to dating women, right? So we were just talking about being honest with women, right? So many women have said and continue to say, I just want a man who's honest. Just tell me the truth. I don't care how ugly it is. I can handle it. We can get through, you know, the same old BS that most men have heard, right? And they have this perception of how things go or should go, and then they see it with the woman that they're dealing with, and it's like, well, it would have been easier if I had it done. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, the question I asked to men in the comment section, I'm gonna answer it myself, but let me just ask the brothers in the comment section or the guys on Instagram or TikTok or wherever you may see this. Should you lie to women or should you tell them the truth all the time? I always had the mentality that you should just always tell women the truth. I don't know, bro. I'm starting to think I should just lie to women because women don't live in the same world and reality that men do. I'm gonna try to explain this to women as best as I can. So let me give you an example. You know how there's basically a saying that says you should always tell a woman she's beautiful, right? That same saying has not been said for men to be told that they're handsome, or they're rich, or they're so nice. Like, this is not common teaching to boys or girls when it comes to complimenting or making men feel good. This is not common teaching. Now, I know that there are certain practices, like, you know, you never tell a man. I can't even really think of none, to be honest. I've heard some before. It's kind of like a legend, a folk tale, if you will. It's really not a thing, right? So men will be told we're fat. Men will be told we're ugly. Men will be told we need to level up. So many different, I guess you could call it negative, but me personally, if it's said in a way that's respectful, telling me I'm fat is not a bad thing to me. As a matter of fact, personal example, I, about a year ago, got up to about 236 pounds. The biggest by far I have ever been in my life. And one day I was walking in the house and my uncle pulled up and he came in, we chopped it up. He said, boy, you getting big. I was like, man, I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I said, bro, I'm probably about 210, 215. He said, no, partner, you about 230. I'm like, ain't no way. So I go step on the scale. I am 236. And I was like, dang, Unc, you was right. I don't even know where this weight came from. When I think back about it, when I was at my job, every break I'm going in the vending machine to get snacks. Pretty much adds up. But if he hadn't have told me that, fast forward a year later, I wouldn't have lost, yeah. So I done lost like 25 pounds. Look good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that, I'm good, right? But I wouldn't have, if he wasn't honest with me and just kept it gangster with me about my weight, I probably wouldn't have even seen it like that, right? So I got on my horse, you know what I'm saying? And men, we get that. But let's just flip this situation, right? Say my uncle saw my cousin come in the house, my female cousin come in the house. And he said, "Ooh, girl, you getting big." Immediately, that would have been a what? Who you talking to? Like, what you talking about? Like, it would have been immediate, like, defense, feelings hurt, and he would feel like I probably shouldn't have said that. He didn't feel that way with me because he know I can take it. Now, there are sensitive men, we get this, but for the most part, men are just used to being told the truth. We're held to a different standard. If men are not cutting the mustard, we're gonna get told we not cutting the mustard, we not meeting the numbers. It is what it is. Like, in an overall sense, whether it's jobs, whether it's gym goals, whether it's relationships, we're gonna be told where we fall short. The problem is when you try to tell a woman where she's falling short, or you're telling a woman something you don't like. I've literally gone through this in my last relationship. It's always a problem. And to be fair to her, she wasn't the only woman I dealt with that had that mentality. And I'm probably sure she won't be the last. At least I won't deal with her for long, but I'm pretty sure I'll meet another woman that's the same way. And it's like, damn, like we can't, it's like, I'm starting to think like, maybe I should lie. Ryan Davis had something to say and it went viral because it's like, it's the truth, bro. Like, the truth is, it's much easier to deal with women when you lie to them. And I mean like a white lie. I'm not saying like if you cheat, don't tell her the truth. Because she's probably gonna find out and you're wrong. That's not the stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about the truth about themselves that they really can't handle. And the reason that this is why I tell my daughter the truth. And I have certain conversations with my daughter. Sometimes it's hard to do, but I do it with her now while she's young, because when she gets older and she meets a man, when she's grown or whatever, she'll probably be about 45 when I allow her to have a man. I'm just joking. But she'll eventually date a man, and I don't want her to be so sensitive that he can't be honest with her, right? It's important that we be honest like that, but can we? I think it carries too much of a penalty. Like, I hear so many women say it, and then like I got friends that I be honest with and they'll cry when I say it and be mad at me about this stuff. Like, real deal. Like, it's like, but when I talk to my partners, like me and my partner Ted, shout out my guy Ted, we just had a conversation where he did something wrong, right? And instead of running from it, he owned it, and he knew when he spoke to me, like, because he hit me up and I didn't respond because I felt the way about what he did. I was like, we'll get over it, but I ain't trying to talk to him right now. So eventually he hit me up, pull up, let's have some drinks, let's chop it up. And we did, and I got on his head, and he didn't go, nah, hold on, man. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna do it. Like, he was like, yeah, bro, you're right. I would feel the same way. Like, that's just kind of how men are. With women, it's like you have to sugarcoat it. You have to put a protective bag around it. Like, you have to parse your words carefully, make sure you say it the perfect way. But when they talk to you, they don't do that. Like, the fact that they want you to do it, they need you to do it, whether they want to admit it or not, and they're willing to tell you what it needs to be said in any kind of a way, lets you know that they even know that they can't handle it. Women don't honestly want the truth, bro. Like, it sounds preposterous, and I know there's going to be women in the comment section that disagree, and it's like they're going to be the one unicorn in the world that wants it, but even when they get it, they won't be able to take it. They'll look at you different. They'll have a problem. I did a poll. I've mentioned this on several videos. I did a poll where I asked women, could you be with a man that tells you, if you ask him, basically, are you the prettiest woman he's ever dealt with? And women will literally say no. Like, I did a poll, I think 75% of women said they could not be with a man that doesn't think she's the prettiest girl he's been with, or she's the prettiest girl, period. And it's like, it just speaks to the disconnect between men and women. Like, women just don't live in the same reality and truth that men do. Like, we know we're not the most handsome man she's dealt with, especially if she's pretty. We know that, and we don't feel no way about it. I got her, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how we look at it. It's like, a man will marry you and take care of you, and you'll be worried about the insignificant things like being the most pretty girl he's ever dated or the finest, right? That's immature and childish. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just a childish way of looking at it. And I understand that men don't understand the way women struggle with beauty and all of these things, but that's just one example. I got many, but that's one example to where it's like, so you want to be, you think you really sing that song, I'm every woman, it's all in me, and you think you are that. It's like, that's not possible. Like, y'all have the highest beauty standards for yourselves, and it's not even realistic. Like I've said it before, men tell lies like women live lies, because they just live in this fanciful idea world. And it's just like, bruh, I did a reaction to a woman that was like, a woman said, you're so pretty. She was like, no, you're so pretty. And her comment was, I tell this to all women. All women aren't pretty, bro. Like, that's just the reality. We continue to lie to women for the sake of lying to women to make them feel good. And it's just like, that's why men lie. Because women really can't handle the truth. I haven't met one that can truly handle the truth without getting super emotional and changing the way that they view you. It's kind of crazy to me, but it happens. So anyway, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get all of my content as soon as it drops. And I'm gonna go ahead and get up out here, man. It's your guy Chase Johnson, AKA 5100 CJ. You dig.